This morning, local experts are weighing in after the CDC changed its rules on how long you need to isolate after testing positive for COVID-19. ABC Action News reporter Larissa Scott explains the reasoning behind these new guidelines.
The CDC says one of the reasons behind its recent change to the original quarantine guidelines is to limit unnecessary prolonged isolation. And according to the new report, people with mild to moderate COVID-19 symptoms can leave isolation 10 days after their symptoms started instead of 14, as long as they're getting better. For people who are asymptomatic, they can stop isolation 10 days after their first positive test result. Experts say this change comes after data shows most people aren't infectious 10 days after they begin having symptoms and have been fever-free for at least 24 hours without medication. There are some exceptions though, and that's for people who have more serious or critical illness due to COVID-19 and people with compromised immune systems. The CDC says they tend to remain infectious for about 20 days. And local doctors say they see a full range of symptoms in the hospital.
Everybody's a little bit different, which makes things kind of complicated. Some people never really have symptoms and are able to return to their normal life pretty quickly. Other people, they can have respiratory or other symptoms for, much longer, sometimes, weeks. So it's hard to get people, you can't really put everyone in one box, but it is important to try to follow, CDC guidelines as much as you can.
And coming up in our next half hour, the new rules on getting tested for COVID-19 more than once. Reporting from Tampa this morning, Larissa Scott, ABC Action News.